There. Welcome back, everyone, to more Enderal. I am BogMod. So last time we did a bunch of things. We found a town where there's pigs. I got wrapped up in a whole bunch of random side quest stuff, up to and including a magical shrine of power, which I have not finished investigating yet. But all of this is really ultimately incidental. What I want is a pickaxe. Nothing excessive. And I'm told if I travel to this fancy tower, I can then travel to another fancy tower. So we will take the road to the Sun Coast, and then hopefully that will let me go to the other tower here and enter Ark, where apparently I am told I can buy myself a pickaxe. And since there's no fast travel, alright, which is fine, we'll go east, out of town. Okay. Okay. And then I will come back to this place and do things. There it is. Somewhere over there is the tower. Is that the tower? Could be the tower. Just cross the river. Yeah, this looks like a path to me. I learned how to use blacksmithing and leatherworking this time. That's a rabbit. Here at Myrads Tower discovered. Okay. So, how does this work? Hello? I'd like for the travel. Hello? 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 Somebody owns this bed. What time is it in this game? It is nearly 9 a.m. Where? Oh, where? How does this work? Alright, maybe it doesn't work. I'm told there's space cows? Maybe I have to get to Ark first, and then it opens up the fast travel. Maybe that's how that works. The things I do to get my hands on a pickaxe. But that's fine. I can take the road from here to Ark. We can do it the long way. The line is saying there should be a Myrad keeper around. Well, I mean, you say that. Nobody up here. Nobody out there. Where these Myrads are, they aren't being kept. Alright, well, that's fine. That's fine. Like I said, we could just take the long way. The very long way. Wait a minute. I think I might have to continue the main, because if I recall correctly, tab? No. Okay, there we are. So, Jasper offered to help me get into the town of Ark. So I might have to go advance the main storyline with him first. Which is fine. I can do that. So we gotta go find Jasper again. He is over here. So let's do that. Maybe we'll stop by the old tunnel on the way. Because you never know. There might be a pickaxe in there. So we're going to leave Riverville. Named because it's on a river. I'm going to guess that's where they came up with the name. Well, I mean, maybe since it's right here, I'll stop off at the mystical Shrine of Power. Hello, sir. Hello, miss. Now, I'm sure I saw a mystical Shrine of Power. There it is.
Walk blessed, my child.
Hello, Mr. Priest. Oh, all right. Apparently, it was just the light of many candles. Knowledge.
What it is? Now that's quite the question you're asking there. But fine, why not? The path is two things. For one, it is the name of holy writing that encompasses both the revelation of the Lightborn after the fall of the Eterna King Azataron, and the journey of the first Vassals to Enderal, who founded this country under Malphas's guidance. It also tells us the virtue of the path, the ideals by which every Enderalian should live, which is the only way to salvation. Secondly, it is the holy calling of each Enderalian citizen.
More? Tell me all of the knowledge.
Only a people united in flesh and spirit shall prevail throughout the ages. Verse 39. There's the path of the manufacturers, whose hard work provides for the iron and food of our people. Then there's the path of the erudites.
Path of the nerds, more likely.
Knowledge, such as scribery and alchemy. And then there are the sublime, who were born to lead our country. Within one's path, a person is free to choose, but to cross those borders is almost always blasphemy.
Yeah, so they're castes.
Yes, if you want to call it.
It's a caste system. Don't pretend it's anything different than a caste system, sir.
Yes. Now don't tell me you've never heard of that before. It is recounted the same way in the entire civilized world. It was the Lightborn who saved this world from the chaos it fell into after Azataron's death.
Tell me about the journey of the first Vassals.
Was, other than countries such as Nerim, Kira, or wherever you come from, an uncharted land. It was Malphas himself who showed a young couple, Selna and Keteron, and their followers the way to Enderal. But it would take far too long to recite that entire tale, and I doubt you have that much time.
Haha, I've read books on stream, sir. You'd be surprised how much time I have.
It is good for the soul anyway, even for an outlander.
Alright. The Holy Calling, the Revelation of the Lightborn. Alright. Well, I will say thank you, because we are a respectful foreigner. Full of respect. And the occasional butterfly theft. It's the farm. What was that quest that I was doing? Secrets. Can I read the poem again? Could you not just tell me that in here, game? That would be handy. Alright, well, we'll do that later, I suppose. Because I don't want to go all the way back to find my inventory. I'll look through my inventory for it. But I do want to get off the beach. There's that grave I robbed. That was a fun time. Ugh. Juniper? A character in one of the RPGs that I'm playing is named Juniper. Always on the lookout for wolves. Deadly, murderous wolves. They want to eat my face. We know it. Apparently it's behind the shrine. Alright, I'll go back to the shrine and go behind it later. So this is the old tunnel again. Alright, you know what? Let's drop a save. Can I? Oh. I was kind of hoping I could plummet in there and we would find out if I could have fall damage or not. Hello. Give me some space, you two. Alright, well that's a little unfair. I had no room to maneuver. Alright, well. Add another one to the pile of deaths. Oh. Okay. Apparently I might be trapped in here. I'll give it one more shot. Alright, now I've got some... There we are, buddy. What the? Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, you know what? I don't want to be in here anymore. Kill me. I will, you know, no, we'll just leave. Load game. That doesn't count as a death because I didn't die. Only died in there twice. Only twice. Alright, so continuing on west. Of course, if at any point the audio isn't working right, do speak up. I can, of course, adjust things as needed, both for my my own volume and, of course, the game. Hello, crab. Kill the crab. Oh, hello. You try to avenge your friend, eh? Ha! Oh, hey, buddy. Give me your life force! Yes. Yes. What button do I press for my shield again? There we go. How much reach do these guys have? Well, he didn't have enough reach. Whatever he had, it was not enough. I'll take that and that. Because whatever else I am a scavenger.
What the? Traveler up ahead.
Ah!
Get him!
Give me your life force, miss.
Burn! Burn in the sunfire!
No, I'd much rather just slowly vampire you. Thank you. Now, where's that buddy of yours? Oh, they are. Come to me, Mr. Bandit. Oh, well. Okay. Oh, I learn. Oh. Ah, 3 of you. That's a little unfair. And a crab? Even more unfair. I tell you what, I'm just going to loot her. And we're going to go into the ocean. Yes, yes it is. The ocean keeps me safe. Ooh. And leads to the finding of an ice claw. And then wolves. But I don't really want to fight wolves. There we go. The music changed. I'm safe again. And ready to eat food. I'm going to eat my ice claw. Delicious. And my crusty bread. Mmm. We're just going to let that tasty food of crustiness sink in. Yes. Yes, crusty food. I didn't go there, did I? And I keep thinking that's something. But I don't think it is. Where am I on the map? Oh, good. I'm almost at the location. Just the place I was looking for. No, was this not where I was looking for? Current location, Yero's house. Is that not where I'm supposed to be? Oh, there it is. There it is. The cellar. Ha! Showed you, game. I'm sure there's nothing weird about his metal bar cellar. Hey, highwayman. Yoink! Ooh, a phasmalist workbench. Talisman equipment. Combat styles. What is this? Alright, well, I don't know how to do a phasmatasm stuff yet. Chaos Nova, I'll take that. Alright, teach me the secrets of Chaos Nova. I think I'm going to pull this out. I think that's a wise idea. Liam the Nerd, welcome to the stream. You're about to see me no doubt die a terrible death. Whoa. Do you think Jesper's secretly evil? I'm giving him a 2 in 3 chance of being secret. Hello. Secretly evil. Ow. Where did I trigger? Ah, okay. But I don't think he knows I'm there yet. Bone meal. A lantern. More bone meal. Oh, things I'll be able to sell when I get back. If I mage light, he'll know I'm coming. This is all part of my cunning plan. Hello, sir.
Well, if it isn't my new friend, any luck?
I like to imagine what are you thinking as slowly creeping around the corner, my deadly mace out.
Well, if it isn't my new friend, any luck?
Yes, I've had great luck. I'm going to tell you about the letters.
Interesting. I didn't know about his companion's fate, to be honest. Irony of fate, isn't it? Murdered by those you wanted to help.
I know.
But the Order will definitely be interested in these letters. Well done.
And wait.
That just leaves the old man in the village.
I know, but about that old man.
Well, well. That's interesting. Good work. That should be all we need then. Splendid. I did, and now I finally know what to make of it. Come, follow me.
Follow me to this circle of death. Yeah, you say that followed you, but I'm going to take these books. Ooh. A learning book plus 1 memory point. Thank you, game. Learning book plus 1 memory point for talents. Yes, please. I remembered things. Hello. 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 This was unexpected. Also, nothing's tried to kill me except for random traps. A Starling Lock. Don't know what that does. Probably need some sort of Starling key. More Starling Locks.
I present a Star People's Lock. And I bet my buttocks will find another answer behind that door over there.
What? Why did I stare off into the ceiling? A Star People's Lock?
Doesn't surprise me. This kind of lock is usually only found in treasuries or castles. But but they can be picked. But that's going to be quite the challenge without the bolts. Normally, yeah. It's quite simple, actually. Every keyhole has a matching bolt that latches into place once you insert it. And once all the keyholes, 5 in our case, are latched, the door the lock protects opens up. If you don't have the matching bolts, however, you should prepare yourself for the most frustrating break-in of your life. That is, if you don't happen to be to spar. Who knows a little trick?
What's the trick?
Wooden sticks instead of bolts. They'll break a couple of seconds after you put them inside the lock, but if you manage to get all 5 sticks into place before the first one breaks, you can basically trick the mechanism.
Ah.
It's all about speed, in other words. So I'd say you do the running, and I'll wait near the pressure plate. You ready?
Sure?
Splendid. Here are the sticks. All right, go!
By pressing sprint. Alright, well now I can look. I don't even know where all 5 are yet, so you can wait, buddy. Alright, so 1, 2, ooh. I'll take that. Maybe I shouldn't just fill myself up on random crap while I'm preparing a... Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, we'll take that recipe on that, and another help. I will take that. And this lesser soul gem that has been filled. I don't know why there's soul gems, but, you know. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. But where is the 5th? Good sir. Where is the 5th? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Ah, there it is. 4. And then the 5th would be over here, I think. Alright, so the fastest way to do this, I think, this one, these up here, and then drop down. And apparently, if I take all my stuff off first, that'll make it easier. Alright, sir. I am naked and ready to go. And sprint is... Ooh, that's a good question. What is my sprinting button? Controls. Left Alt. Okay, okay. Where is it? Did I interact with it in time?
Damn, that was too slow. We'll try it again.
Well, it's fine. Give me more sticks. Try it again. Dude, he does make you faster on this planet. He has said that, so. Okay, alright.
That was too slow. We'll try it again.
Quiet, you. Oh. Ha 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 ha.
Really good at this.
I am very good.
Let's take a look and see what the old magister didn't want anyone to see, shall we?
The power of nudity made me superior. Alright, so... Put that on, and my helmet, and my shield. Sorry, I guess my shield. And my gauntlets, and my boots. My ring, and my backpack. Is that all the slots? Arms / hands. Head, chest. Is there no leg armor in this game? I guess there's boots. That'll count, I suppose. Nope. There we go. Wonder who got that fire lit. That explains that. Ah! I did it!
A fire element. Not a weak one. This Yarrow knew about magic, that's for sure.
You were on fire, sir.
That leaves us with the question of what exactly this is supposed to be.
It looks like a corpse. But whose?
I suppose that's his companion. Though it's interesting that he was already on the wrong side of the law way before his rampage. Well, burials are considered heathen here in Enderal, and have been forbidden for about 300 years now. Here, corpses are always cremated. The whole thing's called the Last Journey.
Oh,
The
that's...
deceased is taken to a place he or she considered special during his or her life, immediately after dying. That's the only way the soul can move on to the eternal paths. Sounds very poetic, but I'm pretty sure the only reason the Order introduced the law was to prevent plagues. Plus, they might have noticed that too many lost ones running around on trade routes aren't that much fun for one.
As I was to say, it cuts down on the undead.
Yeah, but of course that only goes to the little man. The rich and powerful still tend to their family crypts. And there are still plenty of old vaults around from the time before this whole last journey thing was begun. And it's good that way. What would life be treasured ever be like without the notorious noble looking for family jewels in a century-old grave? Let's take a look around and see if we find anything.
Alright. Well, I hope I didn't drain any of your life force by accident. That would be, you know, I'd be sorry if I did. Well, now that I've heard about having fire thrown at me, let's look. Well, there's, of course, this book. There's a mummy. We'll search the fire elemental for her. It's fire salts. You find anything at the candles there, buddy? I want to read this book.
Beloved Sira.
Oh, voice acting.
This is my last letter. In it, I ask for forgiveness, for it was I who murdered you. No, of course, it wasn't me who held the knife, but it was me who infected you with my fallacy. The fallacy that the world wants to be saved. It doesn't. Yes, Sira, there's still a part of me who refuses to believe these words even as I write them. But just one look is enough to prove me a fool. We have so much, yet we are never content. We could make peace, yet we choose war. We embrace hatred over love. And no, Sira, there is no hope, no silver lining, no matter how much we try to tell ourselves the opposite. Mankind is at its end. It has been since some mad god created it for his amusement.
This guy, a bit of a pessimist. I'm just going to say that.
Said that there comes a
Little cup half empty here.
A choice to live virtuously, yet in austerity, or ignobly, yet in pleasure. The philosopher called this second choice choosing the void. because this is what lurks behind its pretty face. Do you see it now, Sira? The bitter truth? They all chose the void, all but us. We who dreamed of something bigger. We who were willing to make a sacrifice for the greater good. Just imagine what we could have done if we hadn't been alone. But we were alone from the very beginning. And no, Sira, these words do not come easy. You of all people should know that. I wanted to believe there was hope. I wanted to believe that all one has to do is remain.
Jason saying, only a cup half empty in this world is optimistic. All right, well,
Here I am.
that's a worrying little spoiler. Well, maybe not spoiler because it didn't really tell me anything, but it sets the mood,
We should have fled.
and it's a big mood.
Far away aisle to grow old together. But we didn't. And why? Because I corrupted you with my delusions. I too will go, Sira. I don't think there is life after death, and I do not care. But before I make my exit, I will give this world what it deserves. Do you remember? They all chose the void. They shall have it.
All right, well, that's this is murder confession, I guess.
Uh-huh. A tragic ending for a tragic personality, I'd say. Well, I think that should suffice.
Can I? There we go. There. Yes, I agree.
Well, what should I think about it? Yarrow was a self-righteous fool, just like all these do-gooders are. They celebrate themselves as great messiahs as long as everything goes well, but once they fail, it's the bad, bad world that's responsible for
Oh, this. I hope not. I'm a do-gooder in most of these games.
that. People are only idealists until it starts to hurt. He and his lady should have simply stayed in Riverville.
You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna be a positive person in this world.
I think that if we all just spent less time thinking about other people's problems, whores would have fuller purses, breweries emptier barrels, and tyrants fewer minions willing to cut their throats open for the one true God or the one true nation. Yeah, we are. Here, I've got 2 teleport scrolls that can take us right back to Riverville. Just meet me in the tavern once you're ready to go. I have some stuff to take care of, so there's no need to hurry. Farewell.
All right. I have a scroll of Riverville teleportation. And I guess your people need you now. All right. So he's teleported out, which is great because now I can get back to what I do best: looting. Apparently, Jesper likes the cynicism, I'm being told. Well, I mean, someone has to be. See, there's money in these sacks, sir. I thought there was a chest that... Oh, yeah. Now, which button do I press? There we are. An apple! Ooh, this reminds me. Let's see. Summon Ghostly Wolf at level 4 that fights for you for 90 seconds. I'm gonna give that one. I'm gonna favorite that. Do I have Mage Light yet? No. Nope. Q, right. want to give that... no. 4. BogMod's Ghostly Wolf. Alright. Next time I get harassed by some bandits. Alright. I think I did all my looting I need to do up here. Ooh, no, another chest. Take the mushrooms. Hello. Oh, another ice claw. Is that my wolf dying? I think that was my wolf dying. I was told once that some people found it a bit too dark in parts. How is the visuals for people? Is this too dark or? Ooh, fine clothes, blazing spark, pennies, shoes. Let's see. Buckets for flight, and plates for phasing through walls. Alright, I will... Know that there's some sort of Skyrim engine stuff to deal with that I'm unaware of. What keeps making that noise? Alright, I think I've looted this place about as much as I can loot. Alright, well, hold on. The game's a little dark. Display. We will increase the brightness a few notches. No reason I can't do that to make everything a little bit better for people. Again, you know, if you still find it dark when we go back a cave diving, do let me know. Oh, I missed this last time I was in here. A staff of healing? A hand? Okay. Oh, but it's empty. Why would it be locked if, but it still tell me it's empty? Alright, well. Do I get experience for pickpocketing things? Spoiled chi. Oh, there we go. Skeleton. Yoink. Set of the Swashbuckler. Hello. I mean, I might as well put those on. There's tools. Keep me more tools. Show me a pickaxe. No? Alright. Peaceweed! We found his drug supply, everybody. And his rotten garlic supply. Now, I thought this place had a bed. But maybe I dreamed that. Maybe that was the other place. Oh, no, there it is. Oh, yeah, right. It was a smashed bed. Right. Oh, you know what? Let's try this teleport scroll. I've never used a teleport scroll before. Let's give it a... Ooh, let's learn Blazing Spark. Yes. And then... Well, there we go. Did I... Well, there we go. There we go! I can smoke Peaceweed, apparently. I don't know. We're a pretty peaceful person. Alright, now then.
Is it important?
No, not really. I'm just trying to sell my random stuff again.
Yes, of course.
Alright. I want to sell... Sell those. Do I need things like rotten garlic? Is that actually a viable ingredient in things?
Lofus bless your travels. Uh-huh. No, I just put them out for you to look at.
Teleport scrolls and spells are the real fast travel. Alright. Alright, so I would like to sell you, good sir, my clutter! I'll sell you a skull, why not? Perfect. There we go. And then we'll go to my secure chest, and I will throw in my supply of ingredients, and I'll throw in that. Don't think I need those anymore. Alright, so I know that I can use like the pickaxe to mine things that I encounter around town or around the world. Presumably I need a shovel to dig up graves. Are there any other tools I should keep on my person to be able to interact with things? Like, is there really a difference between a shovel and a grave shovel? That's what I'm kind of curious about right now. Like, what do I need saws for? Of my 3 different variety. Well, each saw was different. Like, what do I need a mallet for? Unless I was actively doing craft work. Well, I'm going to keep my axe in case there's trees to chop down, maybe? I'll throw my staves in there, too. The Skyward Axe lets you turn lumber into wood. Alright, but is that, like, do I just run up to a tree and be like, Tree! Give me your wood!
Men, that's just how they are.
What? What was that about men? I'm a man.
For a sack of grain. Damn these farmers.
Alright, well, now we can go find Mr. Yarrow. Just hanging out at the inn. So we can go to Ark.
Really need that herbal essence for my hair.
And then I will be able to attain ultimate power. Or at least mine things. Right, the detention cell. Wait a minute. I'm getting off course. Yeah, no, but the spare parts in the other strips for crafting. I knew that part. Oh, wrong place. Wrong house. There it is. Yeah. Come on. Come on, game. There we go. Sometimes a change in perspective is what you really need to defy physics. Alright, so it looks like I should keep an axe and a pickaxe and a shovel on me, at the very least.
Yes?
Well, no? Alright.
Interesting in terms of skullduggery and adventuring, you mean? There's the Three River Watch further north, an abandoned trading post. You've probably been there already.
I have, in fact.
And then there's a Pyrean ruin on the lake down south, Sharoth or whatever they call it. There are lots of undead around though, at least according to the hunter, Mitumiao. And of course there's Castle Goldfirth on the outmost cliff in the southwest. But I'd give that a wide berth if I were you.
Why?
Ah, well, I only know the rumours, and they are as old as my grandfather. Apparently, the castle belonged to a count who ruled over the Suncoast.
Is he a vampire?
Victim to some sort of tragedy. Bottom line, the castle is dangerous and brimming with ghosts. And as much as I'd like to dismiss that as nonsense, lots of travellers come here telling us about these strange noises they heard near the castle at night. As I said, I'd give it a wide berth.
Maybe they're just having a party.
Ah, don't mention it. Way too many dead adventurers on the roads these days. No reason to add another corpse to the pile. Walk blessed.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, if it isn't my new pal. How about a sip of wine?
I would love a wine.
Here you go.
I'm pretty sure wine and fever makes things better.
It seems that Riverville's Myrads injured.
Ah, there we go.
Oh, right. You wouldn't know that since you're Naramese. Myrads are giant flying creatures. Quite nasty when wild, quite useful when tamed. You can find Myrad towers all over Enderal. And for a small fee, the keepers in their Myrads can take you from point A to B. And
So the local Myrad is hurt.
But as I said, Riverville's Myrad's injured, so we'll have to walk.
I collected 10 knowledge points. As a reward, I receive a permanent bonus of my skills. Ooh. A bonus which can get strong when I gather more knowledge. Alright, yeah.
Splendid. Let's wait until nightfall, though. That way it's less likely we'll run into an ambush in the pass.
Is it?
One more thing. Up to now, you've seemed more like the close combat type to me. In battle, I mean. Am I right?
I guess so, yeah.
Good. I'm asking because I was in the market just now stocking up on provisions, and I got myself some new reading material. Here, I think you might find this useful.
In Enderal, your combat-oriented skills only raise through the learning books. Alright. They can be found or bought from merchants to consume one learning point when used. To further the game, you'll need high skill values or save a part of your income for learning books. Workshop guides the same way. Alright. They consume crafting points of learning points and are considerably cheaper.
The Arizalian in My Bed. Sensual Confessions of a Vagabond Lady. Volumes 1 and 2. You know, for the lonely nights.
Alright.
Jokes aside, these are learning books from arcanists or master fencers.
Those books sound like they might improve my two-handed fighting style. Comedy.
You're welcome. Then off we go, I'd say. You go on ahead. Just take the route leading north out of Riverville. It'll lead us straight to the mountain pass.
Another character accompanies you. As long as you follow the preset path, Jesper will follow you. If you leave the path, you do not need to go back to Jesper. Just look out for the notification. Jesper follows you again. He will materialize by your side, and if not, he will once you arrive at the foreign quarter of Ark.
It depends. Some of them are ancient Androlian traditions. Some have been written by famous authors.
I'm being told that I must
I've
eat the
collected through my
books.
journeys.
Alright. Ooh, yeah.
What would you like to hear?
Wait. Can I find the song? Is it the Crimson Star? I can't remember what song it was that I really liked. Is it The Last Sunset?
Sure.
Let's see. I'll recognize it when I start to hear it.
They were only 200 people strong
No, that's not the right one.
when Malphus ordered them to come along.
No, that's not the song I wanted.
Sure.
Evening.
The light fades away.
No, that's not it either.
What would you like to hear?
I don't think that's any of these songs. When in doubt. The Winter Sky. All right, that's the one I want.
Sure.
But you don't know the Winter Sky, so we'll just tell me about aged men. There we are. Crafting. Block. Heavy armor, 1 and 2-handed weapons. I ate the books, everybody. And now it's nighttime.
Malphas's blessing.
Ah, out of my way, Wash. Out of my way. Alright, so we must take the long road. We leave the river, we go up and up the road. And then I do not go to the beauty elixir. We'll come back here later.
Eager to explore, aren't you? Take your time, I'll wait. I can use a break anyway.
Can I help you?
Yeah, this should be the right path. Isn't this the path, buddy? Here we are, and then I take a right turn. All right. Hello, dear. I do not want to cross the river, though. That leads to bees! Well. Ooh. Yes, come, my wolf! I guess my wolf has no magic. I feel safe. I mean, what could threaten me? Hey, I didn't leave him behind. It said he'd return to me shortly. Yes. Focus on me, rather than the person. Yeah. There we are. And we... Oh. Pay no attention to me. I'm just robbing them blind. As one does. Ooh, a scroll of Soul Trap! Of course. Okay, buddy. You're getting a little close. You need to give me a little bit of space. I am the professional looter here, after all. Mushrooms, bucket, knives, plates. That is an unnecessary door. Ooh, an iron ingot and some money. Actual useful things. Not just baskets that I'm randomly grabbing. Apparently after this, I should play Skyrim and experience the horror that is Lydia. I guess she is a very get in your way NPC, it sounds like from that description. I should drink. No, I should eat. Apparently the spoiled cheese will just hurt me. I will eat my green apple. Apparently, it is now winter. You gotta be careful. Now you can encounter dire wolves.
Quite the sight, isn't it? It's moments like these that make life so damn worth living.
I mean, I'd agree, but I can barely see anything out there, buddy.
In case you're wondering. But it's been deserted ever since the isolation.
Isolation? That sounds like a point to get some knowledge.
Yeah, that's what we call the decree that was made 30 years ago here in Enderal. Simply put, the Order decided to reduce their trade with other countries of the civilized world to a minimum. Not a very economical choice to make, but that was roughly the time when the Lightborn Eradan left Nerim. The Order was probably afraid something similar could happen in Enderal. You know, open harbors quicken the exchange of information, which in turn quickens rebellious thinking, and so on. Since the decree, trading in Enderal has been subject to very strict regulations. And only the wealthy can still afford things like Termatralian wine or Chilean spices. Anyway, since then, a lot of once flourishing trading posts have closed down, such as the Three Rivers Watch down at the Sun Coast.
I was there. It is interesting.
If you want to take a look for yourself, feel free. If not, let's push on. We still have a good march ahead of us.
I do want to look around. Oh. I'm level 5! Again, I seem to... Health seems the most important part of this game. Ooh. Another book! Learning Heavy Armor Apprentice. Now my level armor is at 17. Hey, another apple! Excellent. A minor cabin. Let's take a look inside. And it's got a spider. Give me your life force, spider! I'll keep this chair between us. Yes. Yes! Apparently, he is not interested in checking out this miner's cabin. What was that I just picked up? Here we are. Scroll of Odysseus Key Adept. Pixel lock of the Adept class. Alright. Oh, okay. Neat. Strips, some potions, some arrows. We'll take those. More clothing. Trading journal. Just take that. Take some shoes. Hello, Mr. Corpse. Ooh, the Dream Eater spell and a rattled robe of magic regeneration. Deals 9 point magic damage to creatures and humans. Adds 1 additional point per 3 levels of psionics. Alright. I want to learn magic. That is, there we are. I am now a Eater of Dreams, everybody. We'll come back to that in a second. As I grow suspicious, there will be an older spider in the basement. Or just a magic symbol. No basement level? I guess not. Alright, I have found 2 magical symbols. If I find all the magic symbols, I can one-shot the end boss. I'm pretty sure that's how that works, right?
Still alive? Good. Let's go. We shouldn't waste any more time.
It was just 2 spiders, buddy. Now where is the road? I'm taking the road west. Okay. West road. West road. West road? Hello, Mr. Rabbit. I'm killing the wolves.
What? Haven't had enough yet?
What?
As you wish.
They're hard to see sometimes. This sounds like a job for... one of my crusty breads. Oh, that's a nice touch. All right. The frozen water from the waterfall. Freezing up the bridge like this. That's a nicely done touch. Well done, game. Well done.
Hey, you there. Yes, you. Come over here. Now, I need your help. It's urgent. My brother, Olva, he's up the hill in that camp by the fire. But it's his turn to take watch, and I'm bloody freezing out here. Tell him to come here right now, else I will go back to Ark without him.
Feud between brothers. Get Ulvar to help Bunvar with hunting. What do you think, Jesper? Side quest?
What, you mean the living dead, the Watirs everywhere, the frenzied civilians? I'd say this country's seen better times. But at least something happens. It makes this place less boring. What, you mean the living dead, the Watirs everywhere, the frenzied civilians? I'd say this country... has seen better times.
All right, let's go up the hill.
Makes this place less boring.
No? Is there...
Keep your chin up.
Oh. It's a kitty. Hey, kitty. Killed the kitty cat. Poor kitty cat. And it has nothing me to loot even. Wonder where he meant. Oh well, I'm sure it'll be fine. Is this the path? Well, he hasn't said he's gonna go away, so it must be the right way. Yes, go, buddy. Go charge into that tower full of a dozen men and kill them for me.
You fucking scum! You'll pay for that! What? That's all you've got?
I need a wolf. No? I need what? Vampirism? No, I don't need that. I need to run away! And escape into the safety of the frigid cold water. And loot a skeleton. They do not give up, do they? Uh... The water keeps me safe. I should drink one of these healing potions I've been carefully maintaining. I'll drink 2 of these potions. I'm gonna kill you, buddy. I'm gonna fall down the waterfall, apparently. Alright. We've learned that there is fall damage. And that's learning, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, well that's fine. So then we're going to run up this path. We're going to find Ungvar again. Okay. We're going to fight the wolves. Fight the wolves again. Ooh. Loot the bodies. Eat the wolf meat. Yes. It will make me stronger. And an apple. Alright, so we learned currents exist. Alright, so I'll talk to Bunvar again. Yeah, I've done that, buddy.
It's urgent. My brother, Olva, he's up the hill.
Now, this is where I want to drop a... Oh, that's a good point. Is there a quick save button? There's not a quick save button. So that's fine. Just auto-saves.
In that camp by the fire. But it's his turn to take watch, and I'm bloody freezing out here.
Ooh, there's the camp. Hey, Ulvar.
What do you want? Or does he know? Then listen up, pal. Since we've come here, that fat bastard has done nothing other than get plastered. Tell him that until he's sober, I won't move a finger whip from this fire.
Okay. Convince Bunvar that he shouldn't drink so much. Alright. I mean, he's not that fat. I think he's pretty slim. Ulvar said that you're an idiot who does nothing else but get plastered.
What? I'm drunk? Because this idiot made me wait out here for hours? If it weren't for him, we would be on our way back to Ark already. Tell him to move his fat ass over here right now.
Tell Unvar that Bunvar said that he is cocky. Alright. Now this is a true quest chain.
Oh, did he now? Well then, you tell him that what he wants interests me as much as the colour of his fucking balls.
Alright. I will pass that along. I'm a hard-working adventurer. These are the things that I do.
What? Alright, that's it. Go and kick that bloody moron's ass. Give him a knuckle sandwich. Smack him in the gob. Spank the living shit. Ah, you know what I mean.
Ooh. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna beat up your brother for you, buddy.
Too much of a coward for that, are you? Fine. Oh, just wait. You sodding son of a tur. I will show you who's boss.
Yeah, there we go. You do it, buddy.
Blazes, what idiots.
Wait.
Welcome to the Enderalian people, my friend.
Okay. Uh-huh. You, I think he is very drunk. He went the wrong way. But I want to see how this plays out. I'm not part of this. I just want to watch. Uh-huh. Oh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Whoa. Ooh, that was a nice roll. Did you see that? It's pretty elite. I guess you guys have sorted your business out then? He's gonna crawl down to his bed.
What? Leave me alone. I need a break.
Sure. Any opinion about that? No? Alright, well. I guess I probably could have taken it, killed him, and then looted all the things, and not been like, you're a monster. It's like, he told me to murder that man. Well, that makes it acceptable. Alright. This is where I fought the kitty. No kitty this time, though. What the? What the? I don't remember that last time. I mean, I'll take it, but I did not expect that. Tome of, a new magic tome. Nice. I mean, we'll learn. We do like to learn. I'm, after all, a master wizard. Huh. Right, let's drop another quick save down. Because over this way is a giant field of bandits. The Dual Towers. This is unfair. When did this cat... Oh. I'm gonna drink a potion, though. I'm not giving up quite yet. I'll drink 2 of my potions.
Just a scratch.
Where's my buddy? Actually, you know what? Screw this. Maybe I don't want to fight them. Where's the road? There it is. I don't want to fight a dozen highwaymen. Nope. Ah! Alright, you may kill me. Whee! Oh, there you are, Jesper. I was wondering when you were going to show up. Alright, so where was I? Right, I was here. And that's about... There's the kitty. You sneaky kitty. I am not a deer. Oh, there you are, Jesper. Time you showed up. Where were you last time? Don't give me that look. Alright, let's eat. I need to buy proper food at some point. Alright, I think the plan will be to run past the tower. Rather than the plan of get horribly killed by all the horrible people in the tower. Alright, let's do this. Pay no attention to me, I'm just gonna follow the road. Everything's fine. I'm fine. It was a good timed moment, I think. Yeah, when he says eager to explore, as I'm plummeting to my death. All right, I hope this game doesn't have level scaling. I would like to be able to come back here in about 20 levels and go to town on these guys' faces. Hey, Mr. Fox. Oh! That's unfair, game. The prior foxes weren't murderous. You tricked me. No level scaling. Excellent. Oh. I'm going to come back in like 20 levels and wreak a terrible vengeance on all of you schmucks. It's going to be great. I'm just wandering in areas. I'm following the path of the game. How can you say that I'm wandering in areas I'm too weak for? This is the main path. Am I supposed to be grinding my levels at this point? Oh, I was like, I don't know if I can fight goats. Let's find out. And the answer was, yes you can. Last witness killed. Do goats count as witnesses? Could I have been held up in court and had a goat come out as a witness against me? Alright, where are we? We are on the right path. Well then, you know what? I'm glad I killed that witness. There must be no one who has witnessed my crimes.
You there. Yes, you. Can you spare a moment for him? He would be very grateful.
I should put away my... Anyway, well, I like to be respectful when I talk to someone, and not just wave a weapon in their face.
Hey, you there. Yes, you. Can you spare a moment for him? He would be very grateful.
Who would...
Well, he. Kermai Kazor Tatakajape. Your help. Tell him, do you have good eyes?
No, I wear glasses, actually.
Good. Very good. Let him cut to the chase. He is in dire need of eggs. Lots of eggs. And he wants you to help him.
You're a starling, aren't you?
A half-starling, yes. But unfortunately, he's not from
I'm a half-breed, too, apparently.
You would have asked next, which is something he really regrets. This world, it's so dirty, so loud. But, well, what can you do? One is what one is. It is, indeed. The eggs he is looking for are hard to come by.
Are they like wyvern eggs or something?
Do you see those brown hammerbirds circling over the heartland? In many other countries, such as Nerim or Kira, their hatchlings are brought up to be letterbirds. He wants to raise such letterbirds for a special purpose. So, what do you say? Will you help an old starling? The ancient fathers would thank you for it. He's sure of that.
Sir, I will do the same thing that I do for every person who asks my help. I will agree to help you with absolutely no guarantee about when I will actually get around to doing it.
Oh, that's hard to explain. He doubts you would understand. But it has to do with our lost home, the Star City. Yes, the place we starlings come from, and where we are destined to return to eventually. Don't you know the stories? There's a city far up in the sky, and all the worldly suffering doesn't exist there. But this is no place to talk about that. There are books which could explain our prophecies a lot.
You know what?
Better than
As a general rule, I like floating cities and islands. So, I am good on this plan.
That is the part where your good eyes come into play. All you need to do is follow the movements of the birds flying above the sea here and in its vicinity. Eventually, they will return to their nests, and that's where you can find the eggs. Just come back once you've found a good handful or more. He will wait for your return.
He will be waiting quite a while.
I know your face, you.
Hello? How do you know my face? I killed all the witnesses. I killed that goat.
So, any luck?
Quiet, you.
Wait a second. I know your face, you.
Alright, well. She knows my face.
There it is.
Some quests will not be completable once you go too far. Alright, that's good to know. Well, hopefully I don't lose out on anything by just going to Ark.
Law, but no one breaks the law and gets away with it. There are two ways we can do this. You either pay a fine now, or you go straight to jail.
Sure, I'll pay.
Keep in mind, the gods too your misdoings, and it's them you will have to answer to.
How? I'm so confused. This must be one of those Skyrim elements. But I mean, I'm in Ark now?
Yes?
Hi. How do I get out so my NPC companion will teleport to me? I guess I go west. To the west gate. Alright. Hi, everybody.
Sir?
Military barracks discovered. Cool. The lion saying, "The goat you killed had powerful friends." Apparently. Apparently. I mean, not that powerful. I had to only pay a 5-penny fine, but, you know. It's still friends. For the different districts.
Sir?
Alright.
And here,
There you go, buddy.
welcome to Ark. We got some things to take care of here.
Alright,
So let's meet at the market once you're ready to meet Grandmaster Theodore Renthiel and his mages in person, alright?
I don't think I was intended to get arrested at that point of the game. That was funny. I was amused. Train Lord the former Grand Master of the Holy Order.
By his own son, Nerazul, yeah. But roughly 2.5 years ago, he suddenly appeared back in Enderal, accompanied by a handful of mages who once fought against him in the Great War. Weird, I know, but that's how it was. He did, yeah. It seems that something happened between him and them that made them sort out their issues, you could say. They're allies now, and frankly, nobody quite knows why.
I bet it's love.
What kind of uproar that caused among the Holy Order itself. But in the end, Renthiel got things his way.
True
You can
love.
say what you want about him, but he never lost his charisma. That's for
See?
sure. You're telling me. But apparently their alliance has something to do with this red madness. I guess we'll see what happens.
You know what? I will
See
explore.
you later and enjoy your stay.
Thank you, sir. The Void. The first steps. Meet the Jesper at the marketplace. So here's the signposts. South Quarter, Undercity Marketplace, Sun Temple, North Quarters, Harbour. Let's see. True women, fight for freedom, peace, and the righteous path. Woman of Enderal, join the city guard. Alright.
My sir, do you have a moment? I think the two of us could do business together. What? Oh, yes, sure. What do you need?
Well, first of all, first things first. I want to sell some stuff. Buy my spoiled cheese and my bad wine and my inedible beers. There's a Myrad in the city. There we are. I would like to buy now. Look at you, sir, with all of your many consumables. Oh, so here's Sleight of Hand Master. Lets you raise up to skill 100. Obviously, I don't need that because I could get Sleight of Hand Apprentice for a mere $16. Okay. Well, what do you want, sir? What do you need?
It is actually quite simple, but since you were kind enough not to just ignore me and walk by as the others did, I would like to show my gratitude for that first. You travel a lot, don't you? I can tell by the mud on your boots. Here, one of these books might come in handy on your journeys.
Ooh,
which one do you prefer?
A free book. Alchemy, handicraft, or enchanting. You know what? I'm going to trust this man's good intent. I'll take the alchemy book.
Splendid. Say, would you happen to be interested in earning yourself some more coins? Or, even better, more books like those? There is something I need help with.
Milbert Foxhand. Oh. Of course, good sir. What can I help with?
Yes, sure. What do you need?
What? No, I clicked the thing to help you.
I have a problem. And this problem is called Celia, which happens to be my sister. Where should I start? You know, I am one of those people who wasn't given everything by fate. Quite the contrary, in fact. When I was a child, the village I grew up in, Foamville, was ambushed by bandits. And both my father and my mother died during the attack.
My condolences.
Thank you, but it's ancient history now. Fact is, my sister and I dealt with this event.
These audio lines were recorded at different times.
The attack and make it to Ark, where the guards, of course, threw us into the Undercity. But while I tried to honor my father's heritage by using the little I could from our savings by setting up a business, she preferred to wallow in her misery instead. She got to know the wrong people and has, since then, never done a single bit of honest work. Frankly, she's a dust addict. Day and night she does nothing else but rot in those drinking holes in the Undercity and blows what little money she makes on her drage. Now, of course, she is still my sister, so all of these years I paid her rent so she doesn't have to sleep on the streets. However, things have changed. Recently she started using our father's heritage to pay for her addiction, and I will not accept that.
Gasp! I'm gonna go with...
Well,
yeah.
Technically it's our money. Basically, it was a share our father had in a small business here. He was so proud of it, you wouldn't believe it. Luckily enough, I managed to save that paper from the bandits and turned it in at the bank a few years ago, after I realized how valuable it was. Since then, it has turned into quite a formidable sum. Nothing huge, of course, but enough to save my business from bankruptcy. You understand? In theory, it is our money, but without me, she would probably have sold it for a bottle of ale, and I won't let her spit on our father's heritage that way.
Okay. Yeah, tell me about the dust, good sir.
You wouldn't know that. Glimmercap dust, the blue bliss, or however you want to call it. It's a drage, a dangerous one. Apparently, it makes you feel as if you're walking the eternal paths. But it also kills you quicker than the sunfire.
The sun is a deadly laser.
Oh, believe me, I did. Which is why she simply hid the key to our safe in the bank somewhere that I couldn't find it.
Ah.
So, long story short, this is where you come in. I want you to get her to give me that key. How you do it is up to you. But if you succeed, it won't be to your disadvantage.
You know, I will help. I believe in this man.
But she spends most of her time in the false dog in the Undercity. One of those dumps I told you about. Just come back to me once you've found something.
Alright. Now the trick is, I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this without murdering her. Which, non-zero chance. Just putting that out there. Now, I want to look up, I've got 12 learning points. So, I could definitely go with improving my one-handed and heavy armor, perhaps?
What? Oh, yes, sure. What do you need?
I'll buy 2 of those. And 1 of those. There we are.
Yes?
Sir? Archer Doppelbock. Okay. Arc, 4 quarter discovered. Embrace your inner child with something. Okay. Once magic runneth through your veins, be wary not to go astray. And the order's help shall then sneak, and Malphite's words you need to heed, else your magic will become wild, and death will soon make you its child. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Is it important?
No, not really. But you said hello to me. Oh, look at that bread.
Taste it now, our unrivaled fresh and tasty bread.
I want your bread, miss.
You look as if you could do with a fine loaf of our unrivaled fresh and tasty bread. I can see it in your eye.
I do want the bread. But you know what? Why is it so fresh and unrivaled?
Tasty. What are you getting at?
Alright, just show me your bread.
Certainly. A pleasure for the young and the old, for the tall and the small. See for yourself.
There we are. I would like to buy 3 of your, no, yes, 3 of your tastiest breads. Now I feel like I can adventure. If grunt root, parsley, or god's tongue, if sheercap, mint, or potions done. This mixture has them all. Something for the alchemist's soul. It's actually, this game is actually, like, quite nice. And it plays very smoothly. I'm very happy about that.
Grow in delight as your teeth sink into a golden brown loaf of our unrivaled fresh and tasty bread.
You know what, Marita? I like your attitude. You're really trying to sell it.
Oi, you there. Don't look at me like that. Looking for trouble, eh?
Apparently I missed the super bread. What super bread?
You there! You look as certainly a pleasure for the young and the old, for the tall and the small. See for yourself.
Super bread? Oh, here we are. Sublime bread. It is a super bread. It's sublime. All right. But it's expensive. I'll have to invest in super bread in the future. Or maybe make my own.
Stop ignoring me.
Dude. Don't do this. You, doing okay there? There we go, buddy. it's a big one. The armadillo pug things. Oh, it's horrific, but adorable. Right. I'm in town. I don't want to... I don't want to get in trouble. All right.
But I don't think she would like that.
What I'm trying to say is, stay away from those olive-skinned cutthroats. They lure you in with nice words and big promises, then bang, you put your cross under a contract that makes you a slave for a lifetime.
Oh, but this isn't nice. Why would they do that?
Because they're a greedy pack who have as much decency and path-abidingness as a bloody Batir, that's why. I tell you, boy, I'm so sick of those fucking glittery liars. If I were the Grand Master, I'd have thrown them out of this country long ago. Bastards, all of them.
Okay.
Hi, sir. How are you today? Sorry to interrupt your racist rant. Abrayo del Myth, lyrical outpours and other fluids. Wild poetry presented by the poet.
Some people just don't know their path.
I can use the forages. I don't think I have anything to smelt at the moment. Right, because I haven't been able to buy a pickaxe.
Some people just don't know their path.
I need to find my way to the market. This.
And if I am, what is it to you? Listen, I know you mean well, but not now. Please, not now. Huh, help. Who are you, Lorem Waterblade reincarnated? Aye, maybe you could help me, but I think we both know what that really means. You want money.
You have it all wrong, good sir.
Everyone wants money. It's all that keeps this bloody world moving. That bastard Gulfer proved it. I shouldn't talk like this to you. But still, please, just let me be.
I want to do good heroic deeds for the sake of the good heroic deeds. Search Gulfer Silverman's assortment of goods for things which could belong to Mager Ironford. Okay. That's something to come back to later.
Noble citizens of Ark, lick your lips in untamed desire as the ambrosial smells of our unrivaled fresh and tasty bread caresses your nostrils.
I like that. That pleases me. Alright, time to throw my ingredients into here. I'm a little better being an alchemist now. Alright, let's teleport. Oh, hello. Marketplace. Magor Ironford is good people, apparently. All right. Well, later we'll try and do good by him. But for now, I would like to get my hands on a pickaxe.
Greetings.
Miss Eagle Eye,
Sure.
do you have a... No, you do not have a pickaxe.
May his light guide you.
Oh, hello. I haven't seen you around here before. Just take a look around and tell me if you see anything you like.
I will.
Oh, a bit of this and that. Feel free to take a look.
Alright, you have shovels, saws, but no pickaxes.
What blessed? Some shifts never.
Ooh, I can buy a house at some point in the game.
Walk blessed.
A trading post. Excellent. Surely they will have a pickaxe.
Walk blessed. Well, a bit of everything. Just look for yourself.
I just want a pickaxe. No. The tree stump is where I can get lumber, apparently. Alright, we'll take a look at that in a moment. But I continue to fail to find pickaxes.
Walk blessed.
Huh?
Move along, huh?
I just want a pickaxe is all I want. The hunt continues for a pickaxe.
Greetings.
Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Max Niceblood. Fearing his own death in the rim, he hunted Enderal and was seen at a farm near Ark's Harbor. Arresting him holds a possible reward of 10,000 Neremese gold coins. I'm not sure I believe that. This could be something like 10,000 Neremese gold coins are worth like 50 pennies.
Sir?
Yeah? Uh-huh.
Sir, I want a pickaxe.
Put them out for you to look at. Tell me what you need, and be quick about it.
I just want a pickaxe. No.
Walk blessed.
My sir?
Hello, miss.
Blessed. What can I do for... Sure.
I want a pickaxe. You do not sell pickaxes.
May your path always be even. Oh, mostly pastries and sweets.
Hey, but
Quite
no.
delicious.
I just want a pickaxe. The hunt for the pickaxe continues. The meat market. It's apparently empty at this time of day. Let's live. I, Annabelle, search for a nature boy. Was averse to a quick adventure. Read the message to show your gratitude to me. She looking for... Alright, well.
Huh? Can I help you?
No. Bank.
It's not as if I
No.
didn't tell them that already.
Apples, dates,
No.
bananas, the freshest fruits right from the farmer's coast and Duneville.
Rena Shalom, my sir. Kirash, what gave me away? My skin or my accent?
It was your hat.
Well, I'll have to work on my disguise then. Jokes aside, I am from Kyra, but I was only 6 years old when my commune came to this country, and I'll have seen my 60th.
Probably need to go back and get the loot. What loot? I didn't see any loot.
Enderalian as most people around here. Oh, there were many reasons. Suffice it to say that Kyra isn't the glittering, exotic country of dreams and poems that bards make it out to be. I am glad to live here. You can say what you will about Enderal, but at least it's peaceful.
Have you been outside the walls lately?
Of course, Sherry.
And you also lack.
We always go to walk blessed.
I just really want to buy a pickaxe. No.
Walk blessed.
Boom.
Hungry for arcane secrets? I have books, scrolls, potions, anything for friends.
Leather goods. Tailoring. Forge work. Surely here I will be able to find somebody who will sell me
Looking for steel.
a pickaxe. Yes.
Everything for the path abiding.
Iron forged loot. There's no pickaxe. There's no pickaxe.
Come again.
Where is Ironforge's loot? You have to be a little more specific. And also, I am going to... I'm trying to look up. Maybe there's like... Yes, I'd like to do... I just want a pickaxe. Goldfar has it. Okay. Okay. Goldfar. Former. Herbgoth. Elements.
Morala's blessing. Well, flee isn't exactly the right word for it. I call it tactical relocalization. Only a stupid businessman will try to sell spices amidst a civil war. They are blasphemy. What else? The gods have reigned wind for millennia. Whoever thinks one could just kill the gods as they could kill a rabbit must be another fool. Oh, well, after those rumors about the Lightborn's death started, the council members must have thought, now's the time for power struggles. Very stupid if you ask me, and very bad for the economy. Thank the sun I was one of the few who fled early enough. But this madness has cost far too many lives. Far too many. Spices, rugs, delicacies, only the best. Straight from Kilo.
But do you sell a pickaxe? No.
Farewell.
Fruits, vegetables, bread.
Watchtower.
Treat yourself.
Bank. Bank.
That's it.
Bank.
And why is it Malphas who carries the Sun Temple on his back? Isn't that a gesture of servitude?
Hello? No. Malphas
I have no time for your theologies. I am hunting for a loot and a pickaxe. Quiet, Jesper.
Did you have any problems finding
No.
your way around? This city can be quite a maze if you don't know it.
Yeah? What do you want? No, I just put them out for you to look at. Tell me what you need, and be quick about it.
Apparently this guy has a loot. I am not seeing the loot. Oh, there it is. Ironforge loot.
Walk blessed.
But I continue my hunt for a pickaxe.
Hungry? I've got just what a weary traveler needs.
War Nerum.
Can you?
Red madness. The fuck is wrong with this world?
No? I just really want to buy.
Oh, hello. I haven't seen you around here before.
I was
Just take a look around.
I was just here, buddy.
Tell me if you see anything you like.
Blessed.
Farewell.
Wait, maybe.
Hello. I haven't seen you around here before.
Does it show up? Ooh, there's a thought.
Oh, a bit of this.
Maybe it shows up as an equipable item. Not a tool.
Aye, sure. Take your time. It's not as if there's much to do down here anyway. Farewell.
Maybe that's will be what I'm.
Walk blessed.
I just want to find a pickaxe. I really
Look for yourself.
just want to buy a pickaxe.
Walk blessed.
Move along.
We'll try that that blacksmith guy, that weapon seller again one more time.
Hungry for arcane secrets? I have books, scrolls, potions, anything for friends of path-abiding magic.
On the off chance that I... Oop, no, that is not the shop I wanted. But I mean, while I'm in here, right?
All for the well-dressed my sir, and my dame, of course. Walk blessed.
I want...
All your heart could ever desire. Take
Try the smith, the internet says. Alright, well, I will try the smith in a second. And I thought I looked at the smith.
Light guide you. Come back if you find the time.
What's she holding on to? Alright. The smith. Tailoring. Leather. Forge work. That sounds like smiths to me.
Hammers, daggers, swords. The best from the Chilean archer. Looking to steal.
I am!
Everything for the path-abiding soldier.
Maybe that's why I couldn't find it. It counts as a weapon. Not a tool. But we did it, everybody. We've got the pickaxe. And the loot.
My sir?
Well, look who's arrived. Did you have any problems finding your way around?
It took me forever, Jasper. You don't understand. You just don't understand. I'm used to big cities.
I almost forgot. They're quite fascinating, these places, aren't they? You can climb high, and you can fall just as deep. And every place vibrates with life. Well, I do. Here, put this on. And before you ask, yes, it's necessary. Just trust me.
Chilean garb equipped. Alright.
Oh, you're not from around here, are you?
I didn't say anything to you. You lose money in gambling. Your opponent will only have part of your money on himself on his way home. Interesting. We're in Nobleville.
So, about this fever. Usually those gifted with magic have to report their talent to the Order, and then pass a ritual that teaches them how to deal with their magic.
Right.
The journey to the water is what they call it. Once they've passed that, the fever reduces to an endurable level, and new arcanists have their names registered in some kind of holy book. But there are other ways to get...
Apparently it's recommended that I go third person. Alright.
Yes?
He's like, quick, we have to make you look really foreign. Alright. Oh, I like the hat, though.
Okay, almost there.
Quick, I need to show around my foreign friend. Wee.
Let's hope he knows what he's doing.
It's a very distinct look. It's definitely not like the locals wear.
Hold it, my sir. No civilians beyond this point without explicit permission. Who are you, and what leads you to this holy place?
Business. I'm Jaspar Dalveric, and I work for the Naramese mages.
Oh, right. The mercenary. And who's your companion?
Marijo de Luna from Ostian, esteemed holder of de Luna's Empire of Tender Fragrance, the most prestigious perfumery in all of Vin. Archmagister Marigil sent for him. Didn't he tell you?
The Archmagister. Well, that does sound like him.
Oh, I see what's going on. Well played, Jesper. You cunning rogue.
Place the respect it deserves, mercenary. You too, Meister de Luna.
You have my word, fair lady.
Nod, nod. Alright, well. Play into those stereotypes. You know what? I shouldn't say anything. I play a character who uses cultural stereotypes as a tool.
expected.
It was a wonderful lie!
Hey, it worked, didn't it? That's all that matters. Nobody will suspect someone who's already in the temple. Anyway, I think it's about time to tell a little bit more about this.
So he's already just like,
His name
Outlander.
is Firespark, and he's one of Myrads Orenthiel's former followers, which the new Grand Master, Tealor Orenthiel, brought here by ship about 2 years ago. That means he's one of the former arch-enemies of the Order. They usually wear green, while the Order wears white or red. That should make it easy for you to tell them apart. Firespark's pretty much the eldest of Myrads' mages, and quite well versed in magic, at least from what I've heard. Plus, he's a very gentle and likable fellow, which is why even the keepers like having him around. Let's hope he can tell us a thing or two about these visions, and help you get rid of the fever. Come, follow me.
You know what? I like Jesper so far. I hope he doesn't betray me or something. That'd make me sad. Also, I have to say, decent pathfinding for like. Normally, it's the NPCs who follow you.
Hang on.
That's not how you do it.
Blasted, I'm just being careful. We have to.
Heck we do. Give me that thing, now. Blazes! That's what you get for working with fumblers.
Sorry.
Told you we should be careful. What? Now who the heck are you? Can't an old man have a moment to himself?
You were just with that woman.
You hired me, the Magister, don't you remember?
Oh, right. Joseph the Scrounger. So why are you here? Had any luck?
Just spar. And yeah, we did find something.
Hey, respect his filthy lies. We like Jesper's lies.
To drag your drinking mates up here. Do you need me to explain the meaning of the words highly and confidential to you?
You know what I have to say about that, sir?
Sure, there's a lot you can explain to me, but let's save that for later. This particular fellow over here needs your help.
That's right.
Is that so?
This is what I do.
Has that got to do with me? Let the keepers and their
If that's how you're going to refer to me, sir.
care of it. What is it with the costume, anyway?
This man's magic is different, Mycer. Just feel his aura and you'll see it. Plus, he's from Nera, just as you are.
Well, all right then, for nostalgia's sake.
This is my power
You're
move.
not wasting my time, though. Working with these religious buffoons is bound to make any rational thinking person go bonkers. Anyway, that chair over there. Take a seat, and I'll have a look at that.
Do I have to sit? Fine. But I'm going to stand on many of your things.
This will tickle a little.
Ow.
You're right. This aura does feel different. Complex somehow and powerful. And do you really want to tell me you've only recently discovered that talent of yours? With that aura, I'm surprised you haven't turned into an Obaya by now. Fine, fine. Well, that is, we will help you. But first, tell me everything. How you got that magic, and how you met that scrounge.
Hell, funny story. It all starts with me not finding a key by a skeleton.
I see. Regarding this vision thing, I think that your mind simply played a trick on you there. Not that it's much of a surprise, considering what you've been through. Actually, you were quite lucky that the sudden outburst of your glance didn't blow your head.
Jesper, what are you doing back there? Let's go with this one.
All that's holy. I won't start playing your tutor now. If you don't know about the basic functioning of magic, then read something from Balador Goldenstein. He's...
The glance on the sea of eventualities. A Alongside, but apart from the reality we're in right now, exist countless other realities, in which some events have different outcomes, so to speak.
Multiverse theory.
A version of this very same room, for example, with the very same people in it, only that Mycer Firespark's beard is on fire. And what defines an Arcanist, someone capable of magic, is that he or she can see those other realities and let parts of them come true.
Well, look at that, Jasper.
Jasper? I continue to raise my opinion of you.
Depends on three factors. How far away are the eventualities that he can see? How well he can bring parts of them into our reality? And finally, how well his mind can handle seeing other realities simultaneously with ours.
This reminds me a little bit of the Deathgate cycle magic system. Have a good sleep.
But as I said,
thanks for watching with us, Jason.
Interested in the topic. I'm not going to waste any time with lectures.
Alright, we'll go with they felt real.
Well, if that's what you want to believe, go for it. I, in any case, have never come across such a phenomenon in over 50 years of studying magic. And now we should...
It all begins with the dreams.
What the blasted blistering blazes? Does this room look like the bosom of a whore to you? Or what makes you think you can go around touching anything you get your fingers on? These documents are confidential, for heck's sake. I knew it was a mistake to hire a thug like you. Lashery always had a weakness for...
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember you telling me something about dreams that led you and Tealor Renthiel here, didn't you, Mycer? And you told me that in this vision of yours, the Veiled Woman said this. It all begins with the dreams.
What? Is that true?
Yes.
Oh. Then this near-death experience you had before you woke up on the shore. Tell me again, what exactly did you see in it? A room? Well, this is...
I like Jesper more and more. He's well written so far.
For now, all that matters is that we get that magic of yours under control. Whatever you clairvoyanced back there is of no use to us if you're dead as a doornail in a couple of months. Well, that's usually a plodding process. The fever you feel is a result of your mind not being able to handle all of these possibilities.
The lioness explaining basically what Constantine is explaining.
To get the glance under control is called the journey to the water. Put frankly, it means 1 year of hour-long meditation, bland food, and abstinence from anything that makes life worth living.
Oh, it's going to be the longest stream ever.
Filter these other realities from ours, and the fever gets less and less. Anyhow, luckily enough, we Neremes know of a way.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
A shortcut, if you will. I'm not capable of performing it, but another one of us is. Her name is Lashery, and you should seek her out as soon as possible. She's currently in a ruin called Old Rationgrad, not far from Ark. Just tell her that I sent you. Give me that map of yours. Okay, now you'd have to be a total idiot to miss it. I recommend leaving for the ruin straight away. And you, Joseph, you're going to come with me and show me what your trip to the Sun Coast brought forth. Hopefully, more than a bottle of honey wine and a hangover.
Okay. Now, before I proceed on to dealing with...
But I like him somehow.
Well, we'll let him finish his speech.
For your help back in Riverville. And in case you're in the mood for a mug of ale and a good chat, just drop by the Dancing Nomad in the Stranger's Quarter. I'll get myself a room there for the time being. With all that said, good luck mastering your magic, my friend. I'll see you around.
Okay. To deepen your bond to several persons, these missions aren't available forever. The main story progresses too far. The storylines of some persons stay hidden. Okay. Well, that's good to know. You know what? Let's finally get a little more mana. So here's my question. Actually, this is probably a good point to end it at. So if anyone knows, you can let me know in the comments down below. Oh, he has the bread. Hello, sir. If I get my magic under control and have a way to deal with my my fever, right, my arcane fever, is that going to be like a huge to do? Should I go backtrack and go deal with other things first? Or can I just quickly nip out, get that done, and then get around to massive side questing? Because I would like to be able to do my healing magic without necessarily always overheating my brain.
Let's hope he knows what he's doing. I thought you were in the city.
No, the Archmagister ordered me back. Feels good to be here, to be honest. The funerals. I could have done without them, though. I don't doubt.
Otherwise, let's leave here.
You were such a good man.
I don't think the Red Madness cares much about that.
Apparently it's not a big to-do if I want to just go quickly nip off and get my brain fixed. Alright, that's good to know. That is good to know.
Magister Carus has been looking for you.
Carus? Why's that?
I don't know, but I think it's about the tome he wanted you to transcribe.
Ah, I thought... Well, never mind. Hey, by the way, have you seen this new Neremes mage woman? Pegas, or whatever her name was.
I've heard about her, yes. She's the Scarab, isn't she?
Yes, that's what she looks like at least. But she's from Ostia, just like that Messier Firespark and Coalman Sharin.
The Coalman?
I don't know what to think of all this. Wild mages here in the temple. Malphus bless the Grandmaster, but... where's he supposed to lead us?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But don't worry so much. I'm certain the Grandmaster knows what he's doing.
Yes. Embrace blind faith, good sir.
He comes to get you himself.
Yes, of course. Walk blessed, sister.
You're always so formal.
Okay, so... She said she was going to put it on my map. Dancing Nomad. Taming the Waves. Here we are. To the Northern Heartland. Oh, there we go. Use a signpost. This is Myrad to travel to the Northern Heartland. Well, let's... You know what? I think before we finish today's episode, we will enjoy the fun of one of these Myrads. Let us find... a signpost.
You may pass, but treat this place with respect, Outlander.
I did not. Alright, so we're going to hunt down... Also... Get my mace. Gallant shoes. There we go. Alright, let's find a Myrad. I went past one. Was it inside the temple? Probably was inside the temple. Aha! What did I say? I want to go to the marketplace, I guess? Or the noble quarter. Either one would do. Oh! Oh, excellent! Myrad Tower. Perfect! Probably up there.
Yes?
Nope. Maybe not. A museum? Alright, well. Wait a minute. Maybe it is up there. That looks like a thing.
We always go too easy on this gun.
Yes?
Well, hello! Aren't you You're a thing, alright.
Walk blessed, friend.
Tell me about the creature!
Myrads. What is there to tell? They're beautiful animals, majestic and wild, and dangerous if you're unlucky enough to run into an untamed one.
I'm sure they'll kill me at some point in the game.
Revolt a long time ago, tame myrads like this one here was a really rare sight. Nowadays, though, they're pretty common, at least here in Enderal. Pity, somehow.
That is... I will say this, it is not what I expected. It has 4 eyeballs.
I guess that sounds stupid, but I sometimes long for the times my grandfather lived in. Being a Myrad warden was far more prestigious back then, and even fared with sublimer keepers. Nowadays, well, you can guess. Riding a Myrad has become as ordinary as riding a mule. But, who am I to complain?
It's like a griffin and like an ibex or something went and had the naughty times.
Oh, well, that's hard to explain. They communicate by clicking sounds.
And it's part bug.
To hear them, but you probably can't. And through those clicking sounds, I also tell them where you want to go before you mount them. Obviously, that only works for routes that the Myrad already knows by heart.
Alright, well.
Sure. Where to?
I want to go to the northern heartland. Alright, let's see how this plays out. What a majestic beast. Oh, did they borrow, I know, doesn't Skyrim have, like the dragons in Skyrim aren't the 4-legged dragons, are they? They're the more like the wyvern breed. Did they reskin them, basically? There it is. Mina Sherian old. Alright. Well, you know what? We will meet them next time. And it'll be fun. And that was definitely not what I was expecting. Yes, they're based on dragons. Aha! My tiny bit of Skyrim lore has won out. Alright. But they're much more fluffy and adorable than dragons, if you ask me. Do I get to shower with them at any point? Or is Skyrim the one with the Dragonborn? I don't know. Alright, cool. Excellent. Well, progress was made. It took me like a little over 2 hours, but I did get my hands on a pickaxe. So, you know what? I'd like to say mission accomplished for today's recording. Like I said, we're gonna fix the brain, and then we will head back to the Sun Coast and deal with these things like the potion, and maybe explore the tunnel again. We'll do all that sort of stuff. Thank you all for watching, of course. Ooh, a plush. Yes, you know what? If Enderal was like a full-on company-backed game, I could definitely see plush toys being made for that. Yeah, if you liked, please drop a comment down below, hit the like button, follow me, of course. All that kind of stuff does help me out, and I will talk to everyone soon for more Enderal. Probably coming up on the weekend. But otherwise, have a great night.